All right. Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a reading for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Wherever you have those in your chart, and you have them somewhere, everyone does. So this could be for you, and that's my intention. And my readings are timeless. So whenever you catch this is the right time for you. I am trying out my new lights, and I think it's much better than before. I actually invested in some yes, new lights. Yay! So, yeah, it helps a lot. I'm very happy. I wasn't sure if it would, but yeah. Um, so, and yeah, it's for a lot of us, it's the dawning of a new era. It makes me think of that song. It's the Specials, I think. I'm not gonna bust out in song though, don't worry. And actually, not only have I chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'll be clarifying with some other decks, but I'm also what am I saying? I've also let the universe choose a song, and the title of your song is Whiz Kid. And it's like, a kid is at the beginning of their life, and it's it, this really it does feel like a dawning of a new era for you. Um, at the beginning of some kind of new cycle and feeling really smart about the decisions that you are about to make, feeling inspired, feeling like you have these really good ideas coming to you and you're just kind of going for it. Um so let's dive in. So we get new life. Yay, new life. um Ideas coming to you, feeling like you're waking up, um, feeling like you're getting into the spring of your life. I mean, I suppose if you're in the southern hemisphere, you are moving into spring. It is officially spring for you. Um, but even for anyone who's in the northern hemisphere, it might as well be spring because you're just you're feeling renewed and excited for something. And with breathe and protection, this is you um getting up. Maybe you've been feeling kind of apathetic. You've been feeling stuck and literally just sitting around, not really feeling motivated to do anything. And with these new ideas, these epiphanies, whatever is waking you up, it's it's motivating you to get moving in your life, literally. And so this is you kind of um, maybe you're getting started in some kind of new regimen for yourself, working out, getting yourself outside more, going for walks, something where you're getting the energy moving, and it's all connected with inside and out. And then we have poised. And so you're just ready. You're so ready and excited, and this is all about new opportunities coming in, uh, things going really well with your relationships. Um, any older relationships, there's a sense of renewal within those. There might be new people that you're meeting that are helping you to um, I don't know, to boost you on your path, giving you great ideas. Everything's just in the flow and you're feeling so good. Um, so let's look at the good tarot and clarify, see what's going on. I'm so excited about this reading. I mean, I love these two cards together. They both just have their arms up and just ready, ready to bring in a new day, a whole new era. All right. 5 of air. This is a card of tension and conflict. I think this is This is where you've been, and this is why you've been feeling some kind of sense of apathy, of um, feeling stuck or lost. Hey, darling Lisa, good morning. Um, and you're coming out of this. You're gaining perspective in some way. You're understanding somehow you've turned a corner with a situation where you're suddenly like, oh, I don't need to feed this conflict that I'm having with someone or with people in general. I can find my balance through smiling and nodding and walking away, through allowing people to have their opinions, and standing happily in my own opinion. This is, yeah, this is you coming out of, I don't know, yeah, out of a place where you felt stuck and into something where you're just like, oh, like the light bulb, like me getting my new lights. You're just like, everything's illuminated in a whole new way. You're seeing past the illusions of things. Jojo, yay! Good morning. um, what was hidden, you now is now brought to light. You weren't seeing clearly before. You weren't understanding things, and now suddenly you do. S- Somehow you're gaining clarity. Yeah, that's right. Kitty agrees with that. And Queen of Earth, which is all about you being resourceful and grounded and really like, um she's the master gardener. She's all about taking that seed and turning it into the abundant harvest. And this is you just being like, "Oh yeah. Okay. Um I have this seed now. I have this seed. Maybe you've already planted the seed and you're starting to see, like, it's taken root and you're seeing the first signs of it coming up, the shoots coming up. And Redbeard is here. All right. Yay. So cool. Um so so yeah, you're in this place now where you, because of seeing past the illusion, gaining this new perspective, you understand, you have the clarity to create these new opportunities. You're manifesting them. And you're open, you're like looking around to see, like, we often have opportunities around us, but we're not aware and we don't understand how to take advantage of them. And now you're like, you're poised and ready. And you're like ready to to just grab whatever it is and run with it. Okay, and then we're going to look at the Oracle Tarot. Yeah, okay. Interesting. 5 of Cups on top of 5 of Air, unfulfilled expectations. This is where you've been. You're just like, you were left looking for something new. And you spent the time figuring it out. And if you're not there yet, you're going to get there very soon. This is kind of that place of, it makes me think of planting the seed, and you've been in this period of waiting, and you're like, I don't, did it take root? I don't know. Like, you're tempted to dig it up and see, like, what's going on? What's going on with that seed? And um, it's going to happen. If you haven't seen the evidence yet, it's coming. No need to try and plant other seeds or look elsewhere. It's about being patient and not getting caught up in the fear and the stress and the anxiety of what what you don't see manifesting yet. Oftentimes with manifesting, the energy is it's working, it's things are happening behind the scenes. And it's, by the time we actually see the thing that we've manifested, especially when you work on consciously manifesting it, there's been a whole lot of things that have been going on to get that thing to you and you to that thing. Oh boy, and then you get the tower. Discovery, change, and adjustments. Yeah, this is a huge epiphany. This is understanding where things weren't working for you before. Understanding where the holes and cracks in your foundation were. And you're just like, I don't know. It's just a huge wake-up call. And but it's so positive. It's like this is a really I don't know, like if you have gone through something, some kind of tower moment that really shook you up and shook you to the core, you're rather than letting it bring you down, you're just again, you're taking the ball and you're running with it. You're just like, okay, now I understand what wasn't working and I know what I need to do to make things work. And you're just like, all right, new ideas, new focus, let's go for it. Oh my God, Joshua! Yay! Good morning. Oh, so cool. My buddy from high school. All right. Opportunity. Seven of Pentacles. Um, yeah, you're seeing okay, yeah. You're seeing new opportunities. You're understanding that there's so much more, so many more resources that you have available than you thought you did. Um, this is all about being open and ready for those opportunities that are coming in and being able to see them now. There's that question mark there. What's coming? You might know, or you might be in that place where you're like, well, I know something's coming. I can feel it. Yes. All right. All right. I'm going to get, if I can get them, I'm going to look at my, oh, come on, brain. Dreaming Way Tarot. Thank you. All right. Six of Pentacles, which is all about happy surprises, generosity, someone being generous with you, maybe with physically, with finances or resources, or it's with ideas, um, support. And this could also be that as the opportunities come, you get to this place where now you're able to be more generous. When you were in this place of kind of feeling stuck and apathetic, you couldn't really see beyond whatever it was you were dealing with. You were just kind of caught up in the illusion of things being bleh. And now that you're getting past that, you're just yeah, this is it's a whole new beginning. And Page of Pentacles, which is all about learning something new. Again, it's this new beginning where you're diving in, you're feeling excited, maybe you're going back to school, you're trying something new, something that's going to help boost you in life. Grabbing grabbing what's the word? Grabbing, I don't know. Grabbing onto the opportunities that are starting to flow to you more and more. Oh my god, and you get the star, which is all about wish fulfillment, feeling inspired, feeling hopeful, um, feeling connected to the world around you, the natural world. Just energetically, you're so in tune. I don't know, maybe you're noticing more, you're having more meaningful connections with animals, or maybe you are deciding to grow a little garden, or you know, somehow there's a kind of a synergy here with you and life. Where am I at? Okay. I didn't apparently I didn't prepare completely. I was just so excited to get started, excited to try my new lights. I want to look at the Osho Zen Tarot. Do a little shuffle-uffling. Maturity. Yeah, this is this is a card of spring, of blossoming. And it doesn't matter what's happening in your outer world. Around this figure, it still looks like winter, the barren trees, but all that's happening within, all of this excitement and movement and waking up, it's it's the flowering within that will start to reflect in your outer world. Everything we see in our outer world starts within. So if you're seeing good things starting to show up, you can give yourself a little pat on the back. Be like, "Yay. Yay me." I'm actually like in the flow. Um Consciousness, tapping in. Tapping into your higher power, tapping going within. This is where how do I say this? Your intuition is directly linked to your inspiration, to your desire. It's all linked. When you're following your joy, following your bliss, um, doing what you love, learning the things that really draw you in, you are following the directive of your higher power. Your higher power is directly involved with those things. And when you're really fully tuned in, that's that's when you start to blossom, because you are being more authentic to who you are, to what you're supposed to do, why you're even here on this planet. Oh my god. And we are the world. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is this is all about connection with others, being really super abundant and prosperous in your life. And in this deck, it's like it's somehow these opportunities are you're finding yourself connecting with others, maybe on a global scale. And you're just like, yeah, like finding your tribe, doing something that really uplifts a lot of people, understanding your connection to everyone, because we are all a part of nature. When we break everything down to its core, it's all energy, and it's getting past the illusion of the 3D reality that we live in, and understanding what's truly important. And it's not, yes, you're very abundant and prosperous, but it's not about the money itself. It's about what you can do with the money, being very resourceful with how it comes in, with anything that comes in. It doesn't have to be money, but you're like, you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your life into existence. basically, in a whole new way. So let me go to, what am I doing now? Let me look at the wisdom of Avalon. You get the Bard: music, poetry, myth, history, and the enchantment of storytelling. I mean, this guy, he's just, oh my God, he's having so much fun. It could be that you are directly involved with music somehow, that maybe you're feeling inspired to start writing songs or to learn how to play an instrument. Um, or maybe, you want to start writing more. Maybe you want to, was it myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling? Ultimately, the enchantment of storytelling always brings me to this place of it's feeling like you're changing the narrative of your life. You're changing the story you tell yourself and you tell others. You're not focusing on the conflict and the illusion and being brought down. You're like, oh, no, in order to be prosperous, you got to keep your sights focused on what feels good, on the things that you are moving towards, not what you thought was holding you back. When you change that narrative, you change everything. Birth, rebirth. That's right. That's right. This is a card of birth. You're going through a major rebirth in your life. And you're just, oh my God, you're on fire. Yes, yes, you are. And oh my God, and then you get the fire fairy. Creative action and optimism. Creative action, poised and ready, feeling optimistic, things coming in. Oh my God. It's, it's I don't have any more words to describe. I've used up all the adjectives. um yeah, you probably do want to be careful with playing with matches because you are quite combustible right now. It's just, woo. All right. I'm gonna look at, I picked up the numerology guidance card, so let's just see what we got here. Communication. Yeah. You very well might be like writing songs, poetry, somehow putting words. You're putting words, how do I say this? I don't know, maybe you're like writing a memoir or something, because this is also about history. This is, you're creating history, like as we speak. um you're communicating your new ideas to the world, your excitement, your hope, your inspiration. Spiritual career. Yeah, because you're tapping in to your intuition. You're starting to see beyond the 3D ness of things, and you're understanding that there is a bigger force at play here, and that is catapulting you. Somehow you are doing something that is, because spiritual career, and it can be anything that is very meaningful and sacred to you, where you are also helping others, like reading tarot, for example. Getting into something that is moving into other realms. And self discipline. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like I don't know, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. Self-discipline is just it's reining yourself in. It's getting yourself up. It's getting into creating new habits in your life to keep the momentum going, not getting stuck the way you were stuck before. And self discipline, like I was talking about changing the narrative of your life, it takes practice. You got to keep it up. You can't do it once and think you're good. Like changing our thoughts, it takes a little bit typically, but being disciplined because you're so excited and inspired, you're like, I'm on track to do something. And as you go, the opportunities come in more and more. And so it's a beautiful domino effect, beautiful upward spiral. All right, let me end with the rune cards. Oh, this came up yesterday for earth signs on Sue's. It's some kind of message. Could be that you're getting um, through your outer world, some kind of um, it's the fortune cook kind of thing. Um, and we have lots of fish in the picture, fish on the thingy here, and giant fish there on the table, which I guess is supposed to be appetizing. I suppose to some people in the world. Um, but yeah, it's very much talks about not only getting the messages from around you, but from within, tapping within yourself. Am I saying that right? Tapping into your intuition. Let me just read from the book. Here we go. On Sue's meaning divine and God. Yeah. Strongly associated with divine communication. This rune card suggests that you need to pay close attention to messages and advice offered to you, either written or spoken. Ooh, and that could be too that there are songs, that there's poetry out there, something. Maybe even look into different types of myths, and there's something in there that's going to bring you some kind of epiphany. However, this card goes far deeper than mere external communication and indicates that the true insight you are seeking can only be found by searching within. Learn from and be inspired by the wisdom that external voices or divine signs such as coincidences offer. I don't believe in coincidences, but you get the point. But also be a discerning spiritual seeker from the inside out. Yeah, and in doing that through the self discipline of being a discerning spiritual seeker, you turn that into a spiritual career, which is a very abundant one, by the way. Um, this means doing your research and forming your own opinions. Yep, yep. Where is that card? Doing your research, forming your own opinions, rather than simply accepting all that you are told or presented by others. It also means having the courage and humility to question your own assumptions and preconceptions, which you are absolutely doing. Personal transformation is about being open minded enough to search for what is true, even if that truth is at times uncomfortable to confront. And it might be a little bit uncomfortable having to, I don't know, change your focus, having to see your part in things, and to understand that maybe you've been spending too much time trying to be right rather than trying to be happy. And seeing past the illusion of things can be difficult as well, you know? When we have our story about things, we get very attached to that story. But this is a whole, like I said, it's it's a dawning of a new era in yourself, in your life. This is a complete rebirth for you. And it's just it's going to go far and be so awesome. Okay. Oh, you guys are fun. All right, I'm going to call it there. What a great reading. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. And I yeah, I seriously I wish you well on this journey. It's seriously, you're on fire in the best way possible. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share.